everybody. This is Sister Obi. I hope everyone's doing well. I am here with the new moon in Leo. And we're also in Leo sun season. And this reading is going to be for the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And Virgos, with your birthday in August, happy birthday to you guys. So, this new moon in Leo. New moon is like planting new seeds, new goals. What are your goals? But this new moon in Leo is an excellent time for formulating goals. And you think about things that are related to Leo. And you might consider new ways to enhance your romantic life, creative endeavors or hobbies or relationships with your children, as well as to build self-confidence and healthy pride within ourselves. Some of the Leo lessons, including taking pride in ourselves as unique individuals, assuming responsibility for our lives. This new moon is a great time for meditation. And we can meditate on some of those Leo characteristics like self-expression, that fire, initiating that wand, go get 'em, pride, noble, generous, hospitable, caring, taking action, being open. These are traits we may or might want to enhance or develop and incorporate into our personalities at this time. So when we think of planting new seeds, it could be an inside job or outside job. So earth signs, how can you use this Leo new moon? And we're also in Leo season, so that's a lot of solar energy. So I'd say get out, make sure you get out in the sun and recharge your batteries at this time. How can this energy be transmuted to create? So I'm starting with the crystal. And I have the rainbow Mayanite. And again, this is for earth signs, all earth signs, sun, moon, rising. Now, the rainbow Mayanite is that rainbow bridge. This bridge, the Mayanite bridges the world and the rest of creation. It heals unconditionally and assists the shift to a new level of consciousness. So, earth signs, you all are truly leaders. But the thing is here, this is about how to raise your vibration. De-energize old patterns, release karmic and toxic things from your body. Go within to find that rainbow treasure house. Raise your consciousness now to build new supportive structures at every level. Recognize how your soul is maneuvering onto your true pathway. Now, this, like I said, is a good time to re-examine projects and let go of those things that are not for your highest good for you or that of others. You see things from both sides. Always speak your truth, or always speak true no matter what the cost, but you can be tactful. And if you can't, maybe that's something you can work on enhancing during this time. But you realize you have natural healing abilities, so focus on it wisely. Letting go attunes you to the realm of infinite possibilities. So that's like setting a goal and detaching from the outcome. You know, this is very high frequency. This is in timing with Aquarius. So Aquarius season is what, the end of July and into February. So some of the seeds you plant now, you may see the benefits come that time. This is also the soul star. So that's that energy that connects you with the higher realms right above your crown chakra. It's like that soft spot on the baby's head that's still open. That's like that direct pathway to consciousness, the universal consciousness. So this is that time. Now, this is Aquarius, this is about being a bridge between the worlds. So above, so below. So within, so without. Actually, that's a really very pretty stone. I can imagine having some earrings and a necklace that color. That's just me. Whatever. All right, earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay, Spirit, give me a message. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, give me a card. Give me a card. Oshumare. And some relate to her as Nana Baraku, or if you think of her as the oldest Yemenya. But if one thing you know, the snake sheds its skin, so the snake is able to transmute. So what it says here, what I thought was interesting, is let go. Letting go attunes you to the realm of infinite possibilities. So shed that old skin so that you can move forward. Interesting. And the interesting also, I don't know if you notice, there's also a rainbow there. So as you shed the old, as you're developing and evolving into new, wow. Everything is in the rainbow. And there's also the sun there, which I think is interesting. You see the sun over there? That's the sun. It almost looks like a bulb on the tree the way it's painted, but it really is the sun. So we have that solar energy. It's like it just rained. There's a rainbow. The sun is coming out. You're shedding old skin, getting ready to transform, the bridge between the outer and the inner. Oh, Yancy. Yancy is what she's called in the Condom play. In Cuba and Africa, she is known as Oya. She is the winds of change. So, something about to change. Ooh, I think this is good. Shed your old skin and create change. Now, Oya, she is the ruler of the cemetery. You see, she's got the broom. She's brushing the spirits over the cemetery. So I'm also looking at this as like, this to me is more your ancestors or your spirit guides are all around you. They want you to shed and even acknowledge them to some, I would say even acknowledge them at this time. Even if you're going to say your nana, your pop, your parents, whoever, maybe it's a good time to say their name, right? This is also here, 6 of Earth. This is balancing your resources. So, what does that mean? It's not just your money. It's your time, your energy, your thoughts, your thinking. Although this is on the Earth realm. So you see he's sharing some of the feed with the animals, but he's not giving it all away. That's like your friend you have $50, they need $50. You can say, here's 10, because you got to fill up your car and you got to eat. I'm just saying. You can't give it all away. And what's interesting here, you see that sun? So what I see here is this is really, since the ancestors are playing a role in here, I think this is more, if you do have a creative project or whatever, but I really think maybe for most, this is more of an inside job. When you think about the lessons of Leo at this moon, what are some of the character traits of Leo that you could incorporate? You see here, yes, you're being generous, but you're also not being foolish, right? Here, this is also, Oya is a great businesswoman. She ruled the market too. Well, no, actually she didn't. But she is a good business person. And so with this Oya energy, this is also being authoritative. You could tell she don't take no mess. Mama don't take no mess. So that could be a character trait that you need to develop. And as you shed your old skin and develop, there's a sense of pride with that. There is a, you're proud of how you are evolving as a person. So through the evolution and even developing yourself as a powerful force of nature, how you are also realizing that you have to balance your resources, time, money, emotions. You know what I'm saying? You have to balance all those things which build a bridge between your outer and inner self. That's like, really, if you think about this is your unconscious mind and your conscious mind. Bringing that into balance. Something that is, well, whoa. When you're in balance, you can make some stuff happen, right? So let's look at Oshumare, because this is all transformative energy here. The Knight of Wands. This is also like transforming your mind, how you're thinking. How do you want to move forward? Too many came out. How are you going to move forward? But the thing is getting your thoughts and your thoughts. What are you thinking? That is mind. That the swords is air. So when we think of all the air, we think about our ambition, our courage. How are we going to utilize that to go forward? We have to transform how we're thinking, right? And not necessarily being direct, but using that energy and using that authority, however, not necessarily being overbearing. That's, yeah. You don't want to be overbearing. You want to transform. So maybe you've been a little overbearing, and that's why you need to shed some skin and speak your mind, speak your piece. But you don't have to be authoritative, but you can speak with authority but not come off overbearing. So this Oya, this transformational energy, she's transformative, she's powerful. Look at how she got that blade. I don't know if you can really see her face. She's like, I am not playing with you. All I gotta do is sling that blade and that broom, and it's on like popcorn. So that's that authoritative. That's cultivating that authoritative energy. However, because she does rule the cemetery, this is also cultivating though when you think you carry the spirit, they're with you all the time. Your ancestors are with you all the time. And this is also maybe tapping into the right ones, or listen to the ones that are really trying to guide you. We got another knight here. Pentacles, earth, resources. She ain't no joke. She's the one you want to evoke if you want to do good business, right? She, as I said, which one do you want to listen to? But we really look at this Knight of Pentacle. It's about finding measure. This is measured, because you see, this knight is charging forward. This one is really thinking about what he's going to do with this pentacle. So she wants to transform they're Nana or Yancy or Oshumare and Yancy are both transformational energies. Now, what we're talking about is transforming how we think, transforming how we use our resources. And now, this Six of Earth, this is measured. So this is like, let's see what let's get some clarification on. Hangman, hang back. Hang back, kind of watch the show. They want you to see things from another perspective. So, yes, if you're changing the way you think, you're changing the way you utilize your resources, and you're using your resources in a measured way. And during this time, with this new moon, we're talking about setting new goals and how we can incorporate some of the Leo characteristics or develop them or enhance them within ourselves, or if this is to be used for a creative project or having to do with love relationship or your children. But you're being encouraged here to really look at things from another perspective. That's what this is about. Look at things from another perspective. Now, if we could change the way we think, how we utilize our resources, and hang back a little bit. Be prudent, but be watchful, right? See what's up. Let's see what's up. Now this kind of flipped here. Nine of Wands. This is about taking precaution. You know, you may have to defend yourself. You may need all your hidden reserves. Because what is it that you really want to do? Because if you look at him, he's waiting. It's like he's really prepared. He's got the weapons he needs. But he's being a little bit mindful of the step he's going to take. He's taking precautions, which really kind of works with this Hangman. Hang back. If you need your weapons, you got them, but you don't really have to use them right now. So you're taking the precautions. Change your mind, change your resources, hang back, take the precautions. Let's see. This fell out, Temperance. When I think of temperance, I think about being patient. Because really, at this time, if you're working at changing your mind and changing how you're using your resources, that is going to take all the patience and being precautious. You're going to need your energy for that. So, it's not like you really want to charging forward. This is regrouping. This is like that. This is more of an internal transformation that's going to be seen, like I said, with this particular crystal, depending on what you do now. In the positive sense, you may be some serious rewards come Aquarius season, which is end of January going into February. Or for some, there may be an Aquarius who has an impact on you at this particular time that could be making a difference. But this is encouraging you to be patient with yourself. Yes, you're going to mind your resources, but step back and check things out. Because if you got to pull a weapon, you got it, but you don't want to be hasty. So as you're transforming the way you think, and as you're transforming how you're utilizing your resources, just hang back. Because this is what there's a saying that I've heard numerous times in my lifetime, and it's like happiness is an inside job. This is an inside job that once all you shed all the skin, and the sun is shining here. The sun is shining here. And this is saying you're to be frugal, to be mindful. You know, sometimes it's hard to hang back because you have what you need. You have the resources, but you're being encouraged more or less, don't spend it all, because something else is coming. Something else is going to happen. This is just like I said, this is an inside job. This is seriously an inside job. So let's see how this is going to impact the signs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a chakra card and a angels and ancestors card for each sign. So Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So Taurus, Spirit. Give me a card for Taurus. Okay. This is that brow chakra. How you see things. Balance. Isn't that what this is about? Transforming how you think. If you're transforming how you think and you're transforming your resources, this is also visualization. How do you see things? You could use this in a sense for creating the vision that you want. But once you do that transformation, you're going to see things differently. So we're looking at things from a more balanced approach. But this is also about your awareness of yourself and awareness of others. I mean, truly being aware. And since this is with the eyes and the visualization, because sometimes the way we see things has an impact on how we think and what we do with our resources. So maybe for some, because this is that third eye, maybe some should get their eyes checked. I'm just saying, you know, somebody may need to go get some glasses or something. But anyway, with that said, let's pull a angel and ancestor card. What we got here? We have here the Knight. Be brave and honest. So let me see what it says here about the Knight. You know, we think of knight in shining armor. You know, Taurus, maybe you're the knight. Okay, do the right thing, even if it isn't the easiest option. Stand for what you know to be right and true. So this is also talks about not following the crowd, right? The energy of respect is important right now. You are being encouraged to figure out what is important to you and what you stand for. If you are in a space where there's opposition, you are being guided to follow through with your integrity, with integrity, because even if it seems this will slow your progress, your rewards will be much more abundant. You are being surrounded by light of bravery to help you. This card also brings justice. If you are longing for justice, please know that the universal energies are working to bring everything back into order, and that you don't need to force anything through with your will. If you have made any mistakes recently, it's important to take ownership of them so that you can align yourself with improving the situation. If you are feeling the need to defend your spiritual path at this time, back down and let it protect you. That's why I said hang back, be patient, and you can take precautions, but you don't really have to use your weapons now, Taurus. Just be brave, honest, and balanced. Brave, honest, and balanced. So that was Taurus. So what's the next one? Virgo. Virgo, the Virgin. Okay. Alright, let's get off. Got the cards back in order here. So, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Spirit, give me a card for the Virgos. Your crown chakra, destiny. Now, this could be a partnership, relationship, or collaboration, but whatever it is, let me put it that way, it is definitely being divinely guided. And being that this is the crown chakra, we're using that Leo sun energy. We got the new moon. I encourage you to make sure you're drinking plenty of water during this time. And right here, this is, changing your thoughts. So maybe you're coming together, like maybe for a creative project. There may be a creative project you're having a collaboration on, Virgo. Well, that just shot out. Shalom Master. Be graceful in movement and action. Okay, let's see what the Shaolin Master has to say. Shalom Master. Okay. Okay, the Shalom Master, slow and steady, breathe and flow, take a gentler approach. Wow. This is like calling the ninja within. Shalom medicine is about learning to adapt to a situation and tap into your energy running through your body and preserve it in order to release it at the right moment. This is about subtlety, because when you are too forceful, you use too much energy, and that may not be supportive of what you are working on. You are being guided to flow like water, blow like air, and connect with your purest intentions. Do not feel you need to rush ahead. A gentler approach will be more fruitful and rewarding. Move with subtlety and grace. Reach high, but also ask yourself how you can move with the flow of life rather than pushing against it. Do you have the capacity to refocus your gaze at this time? can you slow down or take more time to soften and breathe as you move forward? All of this will be incredibly beneficial for what happens next. Wow. That's what this is. Hang back, slow down, and be patient. Right? Hang back, slow down, and be patient. Call on the ninja within. And step into your destiny. This is that air. That's that right here. We're transforming our thoughts. So if you transform your thoughts, you don't have to push. You're transforming your resources, and that's something you can do in the background, right? Nobody has to know. Just hang back, be patient, be prudent, and this is balancing your conscious and subconscious. This is inside-outside job, right? Ah, beautiful. You're on your road to your destiny, Virgo. Okay, so we did Taurus, we did Virgo, so now we have Capricorn. Capricorn, Cappy. I like Capricorn men. I don't know about the women to make a comment on them. Oh, let's see. Spirit, give me a card for Capricorn. I'm sorry. Spirit, give me a card for the Capricorn. Just one. Try to give me a whole block of cards. Completion. This is the end of a cycle. They're at the cemetery. So there's something that has got to end for something new to begin, right? We're at a Capricorn, there is a completion. Oh, and that is happening in your second chakra with all your feelings or emotions. There's maybe there's something emotionally now that you just, once you let go and shed your skin, it's a process. There's something that maybe it's like, what's that song? We come to the end of the road. Great teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences. And what I always think is interesting, like how the bird, now for some, I don't know if you ever gone to weddings where they let the birds go, but they also do that at some funerals. Or, you know what? Capricorn, maybe you're going to be someplace doing something and you see a white bird. Pay attention to your thoughts, feelings, and emotions at that time. Pay attention. Okay, so we got the great teacher. So we're at a place of completion. And then we have the great teacher. So let's see. All right. When you think of this completion, this is all the emotions. This is like the death card. But since this is the second chakra, definitely make sure you're drinking water, like orange juice and things like that. Keep yourself hydrated. However, we got to think of your emotional needs, your emotional boundaries. What do you trust? I mean, or you feel, when you think about things, do you feel threatened or intimidated or things like that may cause you to act or do a certain thing? And if that's the case, this is a time of completion. It's time for that kind of stuff to stop. And then we also have here the great teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences. Know, let's see here. Know that what is happening around you is divinely inspired. Learn from your current experiences and share them with others. This card represents a teacher in your life or a great teacher within. As I said, it within, without, right? Either way, it shows you that you have dedicated a lot of time, effort, and energy to understanding yourself and the world. You are having a spiritual experience at this time and gaining a greater awareness of what you need to do in order to grow. There is a great chance that you have been having, there's a great chance that if you've been having any challenges recently, you surmounted them and allowed them to be vehicles to lessons that are helping your spiritual connection. If you feel that you've received messages from heaven or the universe recently, this card is to confirm that these have indeed been holy experiences. Like I said, if you go someplace and you see like that white dove or a white bird, it may be attached to a spiritual message, which I think is very interesting because we have completion, the cemetery. Yancy, also known as Oya, she rules the cemetery. So you could be getting messages from your own ancestors or, someone who really made an impact on your life, or it could be Jesus Christ for that matter. But Capricorn, you're encouraged here to pay attention. But we're at the end of a road here, so something has to end. And actually, when you think about this bird, it's going to be like that aha moment, having that epiphany. All you got to do is hang back and watch. Be patient. Hang back and be patient, earth signs. That's the message for everybody. And it's not saying that you're not growing or moving forward, because we know that's not the case. But you can grow. I think of the tortoise and the hare. The tortoise wasn't going that fast. He took his time. So, this is time for transformation, earth signs. This is a time of transforming how you think and how you move on the physical plane. And in doing so, you're building that bridge between your conscious and your subconscious, your outer world and your inner world, and how we're going to use this Leo energy to transform. That's what this is all about. These two cards here, this is all about transformation. These two cards, hang back and be patient with yourself. You can take precautions, but you're going to transform your thoughts and your physical world. Just be patient with yourself. So this is use this Leo time to transform, get into the sun, and everybody needs to make sure they're drinking plenty of water. But with that said, let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe. Feel free to leave a comment below. Give me a thumbs up. This is Sister Omi. Peace.